Hello YouTube, it's me Alice, aka Beer Bad, and aka, for this tour, the Hardcore Fan, and welcome to our YouTour about fan culture and YouTube. Each of the three members in our group participate in fandom in different ways and thusly interact with YouTube as fans in different ways. Myself, I would be the classic example of what I'm going to call a hardcore fan. I participate in fandom full-heartedly. It's my biggest hobby, it's a huge part of my life, huge part of my identity, and to prove that to you, I'm going to give you a little tour around my room. Alright, for starters, here's one of two binders I have of convention photos of me with different actors, many of which have been signed by the actors. This goes on and on through different fandoms that I've been in. Over the years, I go to conventions a lot. I think I started about 5 years ago, and in those 5 years I've been to almost 20 different sci-fi conventions. I've gone to Comic-Con in San Diego, I've gone to specific Battlestar conventions and Buffy conventions, pretty much everything you could think of. On my wall I have a lot of different fandom art pieces. This is my gigantic Starbuck altar over here by my desk, with Buffy next to her. Up there is a signed banner by Jamie Bamber from Battlestar Galactica. This is just sort of a very small spattering of what I have. I also have tons of toys, other memorabilia, photos, other posters and such that you don't see here. I'm also into cosplay. Not as hardcore as some people, but I do have a full BDU pilot costume from Battlestar Galactica. So, as a hardcore fan who participates in fandom with my entire being, let's talk about how I use YouTube. And YouTube annoys me for some very basic reasons. The interface is really ugly, and like we've talked about many times before, it's really hard to communicate with each other. Fandom is really based on community, and there's not a whole lot of that going on YouTube. One of the biggest issues for fans on YouTube, especially fans who make fan art, such as vidding, is that because we do use popular media in our appropriated fan works, it gets pulled down from YouTube very often and people's accounts get deleted all the time, which sucks. If you're gonna keep deleting our accounts, why would we come back to YouTube? I don't know. Fandom does not really live on YouTube at all. It can be a good resource, but we've got our own thing going on other sites, so YouTube, we don't need you.